pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shedeur Sanders.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
21 yards. That's good for a first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Gibbs from last week, there isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
Come on. No gain on the play.
On the handoff, Watson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The ball carried by number 8.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here we go.
They'll go with the keeper. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
A gain of a yard.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Fights through it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
10 yards on the play.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
1st and goal.
Throwing, Sanders. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Sanders. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hadn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, they'll burn you.
Up 2nd and 9.
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 18 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for a first down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's second and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Herbert now. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That'll be caught by Rice. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 33. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a first and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 of the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's Cook again. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Here's third and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
Go get him, go get him. Kappa.
Here's Herbert. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This from 25 yards out. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Sanders to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Read option, this is Gibbs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. A run. It's Watson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
It's a gain of 6. Result is a first down.
Gibbs straight ahead. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here's second and 4 from the 24. To throw now. Here's Sanders. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. To throw is Sanders. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. He's got his touchdown. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Neighbors, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Gets past one man. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. 2nd down and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down.
Black 80, black.
1st and 10 at the
Herbert
39-yard line.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Rice. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 8 now. The tight end in motion right. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to the ground, Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This from 36 yards out. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10. The
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll go again with Gibbs. And shedding a man at the 40. And he's got some space here. He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hanson. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. And on now is the punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And a first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
That's a gain of 4.
Back to throw. Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Nifty move. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Set. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to Rashee Rice.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun, Herbert. Open man has got it, the tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Herbert. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy.
Get wide.
Set. 380.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. A shotgun snap for Herbert. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Rashee Rice, his first touchdown of the new season. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The visitors' offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Sanders. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Is a turnover on downs.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Looking to throw. Herbert under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Give to Cook out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Herbert setting up the screen for Cook. Down inside the 10. And he will take it in for the touchdown. James Cook from 17 yards out. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Sanders. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shedeur. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Sanders. Now he's free at the 35. touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes this a 9-point game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First down and 10.
Looking to put a drive together.
26-yard line.
The first carry here for Jordan James. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Herbert. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
James. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And a first down.
Here's James. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Go.
Higgins goes in motion right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 33 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
lining up for the extra point.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Our home team, 26.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Visitors, 28.
The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 5. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. Here we go. 1st and goal. Gibbs
once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Again, it's Gibbs. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. And this is caught, and it's a three-point game. So that effort gives them a three-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here's second down and 3.
Lion.
Herbert going to throw. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. This for all the marbles. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
This for all the marbles. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it, and this one's over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for our visitors,